Hey guys, welcome into the Poker Reborn channel. We're playing Battle Brothers Legends mod, Great Malice. And today has been quite the day. Actually, yesterday. Whatever. Great day. We ended up... Okay, we've been finding famed items, of course, right? But in the last battle, at the very end of the last episode, we ended up facing a demon elf and some of his little cronies. Now, we killed them, right? But the deal still comes down to this, is like, we had 4 runes. We got 4 stinking runes. I mean, this thing is so kitted out right now, this stinking crossbow that's famed, that it's invisible. It's a very, very intense thing, because obviously if we put the bow down, we'll never find it again. So yeah, a little bit of worry for him. But otherwise, guys, this is awesome. It adds so much more dimension, you know, 9% more inflicted damage. We had 6 over here. We have, I think, another 6 on Gith. Yeah, so 6. And then finally, there's yeah, right over here, Lainey. I decided Lainey deserved a little more here. So every time she kills somebody, she gets 4 to 3 durability restored on every kill. Now, that's not much. If I'm being completely honest, that's not much at all. But you know, it's something. It's something. I felt like she needed to have something with her awesome shields and stuff. And she still looks probably the best in terms of armor, even if she's not. But nonetheless, we have a full group of people. We did end up accepting a quest not that long ago, so let's get to it. Who knows what we're going to come across on this dangerous road. We are still in the Orc War, so there is that. It's been a little crazy, some of the things we've seen. And of course, we did, in the last episode, I kept thinking about that, the orcs that we were facing, and how we needed to make a change. We needed to have some like pole arms or something that could cause damage. Of course, we did have a character that was brought here as Bam Bam, the Quiet Thumper, of course. And then he has that pole arm, but we also have some more upgraded you know, pole arms with this bill hook, of course. We did end up getting Pebbles. Pebbles is going to be our banner woman, and she is so well off. So let's see what else we got here. And then, excuse me, Clark. Now Clark ended up coming back in. He's got his own character here as well. If you guys do want a character, let me know. We do have a few there. Holy cow, that beam and I selling good here. Oh, that's probably why. The Golden Goose is able to be sold for 4,000. Y'all know I said before. We are going to take that price. Absolutely love that. Continue out like we are. Do we need more food? That's the next thing. I always question that. You know, food is such a big... Oh, bread. Take the bread. Yeah, that should be good. Look at our hiring. We always got to look to see what's out here. If we came across like a farmer who had 2 stars, 3 star, or 2 stars or 3 in melee, and then even right here with like it could be resolve, it could be defense, and that's a hard one to say no to. And of course, we do have the minstrel here. Minstrels can be actually pretty good. They can turn out good depending on how you build them, of course. And let's see what else here. If there's any more famed items. Okay, continue. Gotta make our way north here, guys. I hope everybody's been enjoying your Friday, of course, getting into the weekend. The world's getting really hectic right now. I don't know if you guys were expecting me to say that, but I actually took today off, not because of this. Because of the move, we have a lot to finish up, but it's becoming more real and real every day. I work for a courier service. I'm a manager, so it's crazy. You know, now we're getting a lot of requests on how people want us to deliver stuff, and it's totally understandable. But it's at the same time, it's like I said, it's becoming more real. I keep saying that, but I'm not. I don't know. It's crazy. But luckily, today and this weekend, we can see how much things change in the coming days. I've done a lot of research. We get a lot of research that comes in as well, just because, you know, we're a courier service. I mean, we could be a big carrier of this this virus, and it's a yeah, I don't want to do that. We don't want that to happen to anybody, and I can't speak for all courier services, but we don't take it lightly. This is a serious thing that's going on in the world today, and this wasn't really my intent to do this part of it, but I do think it's important to be aware and not just play this out to be nothing, because it's not just nothing. The CDC's come out with some crazy information, and they just want to be honest with us that it's only getting worse. So last night we took the precautions of just filling up our freezer. We didn't go and take a bunch of toilet paper or anything like that, but we did get prepared. I mean, we have a newborn on the way. It's going to be here within the next week and a half, tomorrow night it could go into labor. And the last thing I want to do is to bring a baby in to a sick household, and with the immune system that babies have starting out, of course, breast milk is very good for babies, good for their immune system. It's so we're hoping that we can ride this storm out. I just don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to bring home anything. It's kind of my other thought to it. Get paid more for this. I really don't want to face them. Let's see, what else do we have here? Dang orcs. This orc war needs to end. This is probably I love the orcs, but I just feel like the way that the orcs are being presented right now are very difficult for this group. Within reason. Yeah, I don't know. An interesting situation with that. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. A few armored unholds, a few barbarian beastmasters, a barbarian chosen, some reavers. This isn't the end of the world. Let me just double check with our group here. Oh sweet. Bam bam, let's go. I'm actually wondering if I go... Probably should keep the melee high, just in case of that contact. But the resolve is such a big deal. And fatigue. Let's try this one more time here. I'm gonna go with these two. I just want to get him to a certain point. If you start pulling things like that, probably best to take. He is, of course, with crippling strikes. But man, if we could just get it, if his initiative was high enough, where when we hit him, do special damage. Kicking would be kind of funny too. Be able to kick somebody away. Shield wall, spear wall, riposte. Either way, you can kick them. But I don't think does it knock him back? No, it doesn't knock him back. Okay, never mind. I was thinking if you could kick him and just like him jump backwards, that'd be great. Let's go with executioner. I want to see about building him in that bam bam fashion, if that makes sense. I feel like that would be great. Oh yeah, look at this. These stat rolls, man. Let's go. He really needs a heater shield. I don't know why I got him. He does not need one of these shields. In fact, let's see if I can switch that up. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then somebody else on the front line, like Tabota. Tabota would be perfect. Because she is not in the way of helping herself. Okay, and then Clark, you don't need anticipation. We all need anticipation. I don't think you never don't need. But what kind of character is... I gotta look back. I'll build him... I'm trying to think how I want to build this guy now. How are we... Clark's gonna be a little different, obviously, from the last time we had him in our other series. But how... This is gonna be fine. The melee skill is gonna be fine. Fatigue should be fine, especially with Brawny coming up. Resolve, we could get that up. Just making sure. I still have my wits about me when it comes to gifted. I really think it'd be fun to have the crippling strikes of sort. Go with gifted here. I want to put him over the edge. And this is going to help him if we had to put him on the front line. here, and I'm gonna keep pushing that fatigue up because it is really low, honestly. His armor, as of right now, actually he's got pretty good armor on for what it's worth. I mean, with the fatigue that he's rolling with. But yeah, that's a big jump. What we got going on. Larg is looking pretty dang good. In fact, I would love to get Taboda, yeah. For the skin flare. You just see here, one-handed. Not that effective against armor, actually. I think they changed the stats of this thing. Let's go back. What does she have for perks? I want to make sure I didn't ever give her a... Nope. Alright, so then maybe... Hand axe ain't bad either. Want to make sure everybody's ready. Everybody's good for this fight. Jorvik. Really like Jorvik. We gotta keep probably force feeding this the skill. And I understand too, because as we go on, his next level up is probably going to be Relentless. I don't know why I gave him more armor, actually. It's interesting. Let me do this real quick here. I thought... Yeah, because we got to get this initiative higher. I don't know why I was thinking to do it that way, but... Yeah, we have to have this higher. Otherwise, it's pointless to have these perks. And then at some point, of course, he will be a brawler. That's really the goal here. But we got to build him out properly. I think it's just to keep him alive for now. And Mathis, of course, Mathis is our... He's got a little bit of bleeding to him. Who was it that... Man, I gotta refresh myself. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, Flak. So we gotta get Flak up there. Flak's gonna be our bleeding king. Bleed king. And Rollo, of course. Just want to understand what we're walking into here. Because this is a pretty decent fight. This is definitely a good, tough fight here. And with the Chosen and whatnot, I'm hoping that we can just keep lightning striking him. So let's go like this. I'm going to get the screenshot of this here. Okay. Then let's get our abilities. This is the Chosen. Perfect. Chosen sitting right out front. Almost dead already. What a loser. What a loser. On holds. Love that. Wish these Beastmasters could get a little closer. Oh, there it is. A little closer like I wanted. Perfect. It's a matter of who do we want to attack? 60%. That's better. Not good though if we can't hit it. Alright, what else do we got here? I'm figuring if we take out the weak links, that's, yeah, they're gonna probably be our best bet for now. Let's see if we can't protect this bridge here. I imagine we won't. And that's okay. Switch. Easy kill. Full hammer. We're gonna wait. Wait. Really, there's no... Aha. I see a problem here. Well, gonna go down. Just gonna shield wall for now. The issue is they're gonna be able to throw their weapon. They're using their throwing weapons, of course. And Bam Bam it was too exposed for my liking. Again, attack the weaklings. Then the herd, pretty much. Dogs that jump in get one attack, that's fine. Let's just get our... And we're gonna get Clark in the fold here. Just gotta shore up everything we got. Move and shield wall. Thinking we'll go like this. Thinking hard, thinking hard. But again, we should be alright. Should be fine. We'll see. Anything can go wrong. I keep backtracking because I'm like, well, you know how it is. Oop, shoot. Good. There we go. Now, man, just. Oh, I can hit him. Holy cow. It's a good chance there. Okay, everybody's, yeah. Alright, well, we got ourselves a task. There we go. Now, if I do lightning strike later, I can do 2 in a row, possibly be able to kill him. Not sure, but possible. There we go. Let's just focus fire on these guys, of course. Wait. There we go. Get the morale down. And wait, because it's going to get a little crazier as we go. Wait. Because I know what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to throw the guy over, of course, and then do their damage. Clark over, there we go. And then, of course, we'll switch again. Are these guys able to go still? No, turn done. 4 turns. They're done. They're done. Oh. Like this. And shield wall. Get ready. Yeah, there's just not a lot I can do at the moment. Yeah, these guys just running into the line like that definitely caused a bit of trouble. Okay. If I do the lightning strike here, that might be enough. There we go. The 2 strikes would kill him. Just thinking here, man, it's. There we go. That at least eliminates one of them. I'm trying to. These guys are gonna be hell if they push the line and then attack our guys. Yep, there he goes. Exactly what I was thinking. Man, for the sake of hitting him in the head. Dang, okay. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Oh shoot, I just put him right in a bad spot. Alright, well, there's that. When does he go? So he goes in 11 turns, Rollo in 8, so we move Rollo up. Man, that's not good. I messed that up pretty good. What is Yorick or defense? Man, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'll wait again. Okay. Get him in the fold here. Gotta get this fool. Feeling it. So yeah, no, you know what? That should work. Should work. Oh boy, let me know. We just jump in. I think we're gonna just jump in. Give him hell. Oh, good job, Lemmy. I don't know how that's all gonna work, or how that's working, but it's working. All right, so, man, oh, if you could just hit him, that'd be great. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, the problem right now is I don't have rotation to be able to switch out these guys. Not good, obviously. It's very bad. Nice job. Random shot for the win. There we go. Heads off. There we go, and here we go. Ooh, okay. Well, that turned out as probably as good as I can imagine, or I could hope for. Just for now. Okay. Everybody back on. Come on now. The dog. Yes! Oh no, Lemmy. Not surprised, actually. Probably should have put the cat down, honestly. That's alright. Lemmy. You're in a bad spot. Finally, okay. Now let's change the tide here. Let's hope we can change the tide. Nice headshot. Hello. Up a little bit. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, so now we're gonna gotta break his armor down a little bit, obviously. Heal, I guess. Okay. You know, yeah, let's just, we gotta keep pushing for him. Alright. Oh. Oh boy. The dog's still like, screw you, guy, I'm out. Oh, yeah, I know, not today. Gotta be a little concerned here. Oh no. They're still coming in, wow. Oh boy. Bam Bam. It's too early for you. She's got quite the grunt there. Oh wait. That. Please, hit him. Gotta be kidding me. Oh man, the dog's coming out. Got something here on him. Oh, what the heck? Attack him. Cal, we're running out of ammo and everything. It's just not good. Not good. I can't attack him in time. Sadly. Nobody's got the fatigue. Finally hit him. I mean, that's some kind of positive, but... Okay. Can I throw Kitty down? And... Nope, I have to attack from here. Oh no! Gosh dang it. Oh, Bam Bam died. Gosh dang it, come on. That sucks. Well, I am still happy about the fact that we had Bam Bam. I'm very disappointed that he died the way he did. But I don't know what to say about it. I can't, you know, guys, I can't save everybody. I apologize that I wasn't able to keep him alive. I didn't have rotation. And that should speak volumes as to why rotation is so important. And why I can't hit him at 85% chances. Oh, there it is. If he could have just lasted one more turn, this would be a totally different situation. Yeah, no good. Sucks. Yeah, of course the tide is just changing. At that very instance, the tide has changed. They did create their damage. They did their part. But just remember, guys, that is Battle Brothers. That is how it goes. Yeah, it sucks, but oh well. Gotta move on. And then if you do, so in the case of like Bam Bam, right? If you have another character you want that's similar to that or whatever, just let me know. Of course, we can always do like his cousin, Bamboozle, came into the thing, into the fold. But yeah, that's how she goes. I think they're all pretty much done. They decide they're over with. Yeah, it's over. Oh, Bam Bam. I really did like this character. I felt like he was going to be really good. Of course. Ooh, look at this. Oh, really heavy armor. But of course, that is very barbarian-esque. I love these, the Beastmaster helms. They're just cool looking. And of course, Thorn Whips. Love the Thorn Whips. We did get some good stuff there, actually. Some sort of pot. We need to take that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The battle over. Clark the Man-Bear Pig beckons you over. In one of the tents is a barbarian nursing a womb. Men, women, and children litter the floor around him. The sellsword points to him. We chased the savage in here. I think that's his family all around him, or someone he knows, because he just collapsed and hasn't moved since. You walk towards the man and crouch before him. You tap one of his deerskin boots and ask him if he understands you. He nods and shrugs. Little, you did this. Didn't have to, but did. Finish me, or I fight with you. One, the other, all honorable. It seems he's offering his hand to fight with the company, no doubt part of the Northern Code that's foreign to you. He's also offering his head if you want to. And he seems totally unafraid of giving it up. So, let him go. We could use a man like this. You know what? Hell yeah. And you're a woman. I did not see that coming. Okay. You stare at the woman, then take out your dagger and slice inside of your palm, squeezing the blood. You toss the dagger at the barbarian and then hold your hand out. The blood dripping steadily, the savage takes the blade, cuts himself in turn, and stands, puts his hand out, and shakes yours. He nods. Honor, always, with you. The only way, all the way. The man stumbles out of the tent. You tell the man not to kill him, but instead to arm him, which raises some eyebrows. His addition to the company is unforeseen, but useful. The southern sellswords will get used to it in time, but for now the Great Malice needs to return to Albrecht, the Bergen bastard. Okay, very cool. So yes, we lost Bam Bam. Yeah, that is very true, but we ended up gaining ourselves a barbarian. Very good barbarian at that. Very decent barbarian at that. I gotta be careful. It's not over the top. Well, level 4. Wow, okay. Yeah, we can make this work. Let's look at the perks here. So this could be a dodgy character, which is nice. At least she has Relentless. Jodis. I actually like that, Jodis. That's kind of cool. So Jodis, what do you want? What can we do with you? Yeah, obviously, I love that she starts at 69 with her melee skill. That is fantastic. But where do we go from here? I feel like Onslaught would be great for her. This would be a really good perk for her if we ended up going this route with dodge, and because she has the 2 stars. At this point, it's almost like we might as well go that route. Underdog, which is great. Berserk, okay. Stalwart makes it so she can't be knocked back, hooked. Oh yeah, duh. Up here too. Knockback, pulled, grabbed, or swallowed. Okay, and then course, overwhelm could be very good in her favor. She does have nimble. It's interesting. It's almost like, pretty much like, yeah, you need to make me this, which is great. That's fine. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna handle this. So we're going to make you. Oof, that's nice. Look at these rolls here. What the heck? Really? Really want to. I'm thinking this range defense is probably gonna have to be the way to go here. As much as I want to go hit points, or even like solve, I want to just even her out. All right, now the next piece. I feel like Colossus is obviously very good. That's no doubt about it. Is that good? Colossus. Well, let's do it. Colossus, and then I'm gonna go dodge. And just for the sake of keeping her alive as long as possible, again, I'm gonna go with anticipation. Now, I did get this idea from somebody else, and it was a great idea at that. I absolutely love it. Ultimately, it's a nimble polearm user, and at first I was like a little. I'll admit I was a little skeptical because I've never not heard of that, but it's not normal. You know, it's not your normal. It's not your normal build, I guess, but it's a very unique and cool build. And I used it in the Holy Carnage series. Absolutely a blast. It was such a good time. We'll probably do that again. Let's see here. In terms of armor. Oh yeah, we gotta take this better. That's so much better. Let's go like this, actually. I'm gonna break this down. We have a... Don't have... Let's see what that looks like. 18 for 140. Then we lose out on our initiative, though. That's the only problem. So go back real quick here. Put that down. Well, not good. Not great. Okay, sure. We're gonna go that route. We'll just do it like this. It's gonna be a progression. We're gonna have to see how she turns out. I actually think she's gonna be a really good brother when it's all said and done. However, we do need somebody on the outside who can withstand the... Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say withstand some blows, but honestly, with 19 melee, you're not exactly out in that category. Next, Pebbles. Pebbles, Pebbles, Pebbles. Sadly, she is mourning the loss of her brother. But we shall... So I'm sure she's probably like looking at Jodis like, you... Yeah. You suck. Alright. I could go gifted or get the fortified mind now. I think I might go gifted though. We'll go fortified mind. Man, these three, I'd like to get all three of these. That would be ideal. Let's go with fortified mind though. As long as she's holding the banner shield or the banner, we might as well just tier to that. We do have some pretty decent injuries, of course. I was worried about Alexander getting smacked, and it did happen, but yeah. Of course, Lemmy Fish. You know, his high initiative. The issue is he doesn't have. The thing that kills Lemmy Fish in this run is very simple. He doesn't have dodge. Like, the whole point of this build is to have dodge, and it sucks that I'm not able to do that for him. Because with 154, that's such a beautiful number for dodge. I mean, it literally changes his whole dynamic. But unfortunately, we can't build him that way. Kills me, honestly. Really kills me. Almost killed him. Let's see what we got here. Because we don't need that crazy high initiative anymore, really. We do, but just for being able to attack first, but there's really no perk that's gonna... I don't know. But you need to get off the front line. We'll put Clark back down here. Man, Clark is... he's starting to come along here. Didn't take very long either. Jorvik. And Jorvik will... I'm positive about Jorvik that that's all gonna work out in the end. He'll end up he'll be fine. Back. Want to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Give you the blue helmet. What was once called the helmet of death, because every time somebody had it, death would ensue. All right, let's go collect our money. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Of course, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be slowly but surely having more time down during the day. If I do end up, if our work closes, I will be providing more and more content, and it's good for the channel, of course. Right now, I'm kind of in a lull. I've seen we haven't been getting a lot of subs, and that's okay. That's fine. This is just, you know, great that I've got the people that I do that are constantly watching and so on. One thing I have learned, actually, this is kind of opening up to you guys a little more. After I gave a lot of the people the game, or some of my subs the game, they, you know, I should expect that they would be gone and stuff, but I've actually had people, and this kind of sucks to say, I don't want to put any, I'm not going to say who or what, but there was people that once they got the game, they just unsubscribed. And yeah, it's kind of rough. It kind of sucks, because when I play this, I want it to be for you guys. I want you all to enjoy it. This is a really good brother, actually. It's a good brother. But it does. I mean, it kind of, like, it got to me a little bit. You know, giving the game away is, I want it to be a privilege for everybody to get to try like this. Y'all know my love for this. But yeah, it just kind of, yeah, it just sucks a little bit. Hurts. It hurts. But we'll survive. But northeast, we do need to take care of this stuff. We have the money. We're going to spend it. I know we could camp. Oh, here we go. Cruel Fury. All right, well, let's kind of dive in here on this. So we have 70 to 95. That's all the same. However, it does more ignoring armor. 15% more. You know what would really make this thing great, though? Everything else is about the same besides the fatigue. So it's not like above and beyond. I'm not a huge fan of this. But what would have really made this nice is if it was ignore armor and effective against armor. If you're looking at like 130, that would be way more enticing. I would definitely be all over that. The military golden dag, I really would like that. That's such a cool weapon. They added some really nice weapons to this. Very happy to see that. Alright, and then down to higher. Gotta keep looking for the next best thing. Always look for the next best thing. Even if it sucks because you really love your brothers. You never know what you're going to come across. You never know how the game's going to change for you. You know, again, you get yourself an amazing monk. I always look for a monk. Every run I've ever had, I get a monk. Except for this one. This one I have not had that. Part of it is because everything costs so stinking much. You know, and it's kind of rough. Some money blown out there for that. That didn't work very well for our favor, but we are going to make some money back, it looks like. Oh no, I sold the wrong thing. I always sell the goods that are almost gone, but this actually kind of in turn worked out. We got a bunch of berries. We did get our unhulled hides, so there is some more crafting that we can get done. Get rid of this. I wish I could commit to a two-handed brother. The problem is the Legends mod has been just brutal with archery, and it's come to my attention that it's more prevalent to have brothers that are defensively ready with melee than not. And that is, I love what they've done with the tower shields. If you guys are watching this, the Legends mod people, like, that is amazing. Seriously, that is great. Okay. What else do I need to do? Besides accept a quest. What's this? Deliver coins about a day southwest. Wait, what was the town called again? Hagen the Wise and Waldhall. Or Wald something. I clicked out of it as I went to go say it. Aha. Really isn't that far. You know what? Let's just take this one. This is only a day as well. Check out our brothers. Make sure everybody's in good shape. Or in better shape. Not great, but I think we're very well defensible. One other thing I do want to do is I want to get this whip to somebody. Man, Lainey would be perfect for it, but she just does not have the... You have a dagger? I was thinking we give her a dagger, maybe that alters things. Who has... Rollo has it. Ah, yes. So let's do this. This is kind of cheap in a way. Not cheap. It's not cheap. It's just... It's a butter knife, right? So... Rollo doesn't get a penalty because he does have the bags and belts. So if I give Lainey the knife, that at least negates one more fatigue when we end up giving her the 6-pound whip. It's interesting, but you never know, guys. It's a safe way for our brothers. In fact, Harold wouldn't be bad either for that. Who else could I use? Gotta be higher melee, or higher, yeah, melee. And Toby, man. Toby is gonna be, keep saying it, man, he is gonna be good. Let me tell you. What does it look like if I go? Yeah, it looks too heavy is what it looks like, but something like that. Thinking it over here. 4. It's just, that is powerful. All right, I'm gonna keep that because he's only, when you get pole arms, they don't need crazy amounts of fatigue. Not a bad thing, obviously. I'm not gonna say against it, but you know, their attacks are one turn. So, all right, sweet. Harold's like, yo, folks, I'm gonna save everybody. I'm gonna make everybody good at their stuff and stuff. All right, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you just hire a bunch of meat for the thresher. How about a whip? Or how about I whip these pups into shape? Oh, so they don't need Orcish Blade as they first go on the battlefield. So let's go with great arm. More fatigue. Teach them to fight against each other. The strength they have. Keep it there. No, let's get the fatigue up. Alright, so Flat got 1. Clark got 3 initiative. Bevel's got 3 max health or max fatigue. Yeah, that was actually a really good one right here. This right here for her is great because she doesn't have a lot of fatigue in the first place. Ultimately, I think that was for the best. Uh-oh. That all about... Whoa. Okay, a little lag there. That was random. Come across a trader on the path. His cart emptied and missing a draught or some draught animals. There's blood on his face and clothes. You ask him, the man for a story, he straightens up. My story? No. It ain't my story. I was on my way to Alberstein, only to find and overrun by greenskins. I barely escaped with my life. The town itself is done for. Oh, dang it. If that's the way you was heading, don't bother. It's gone. Completely gone. Are we losing the war? Yes, we are. You know, and honestly, I haven't seen many greenskins. Otherwise, I would take more of a chance. Oh. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of quests here. During a short rest, your company managed to catch a thief that tried to take off with some of your supplies. The villain's clothes are but rags and looks more skeleton than human. What are you going to do with this crooked? Let's give him some food and water. You lose some dry fish. Feeling bad for the feeble cut purse, you decide to offer water and food. The withered person almost snatches the meal away from you as you, oh jeez, and drives a famished face into it. Drives a famished face into it. Okay. The thief thanks you between every bite. Not everyone will be lenient, so yeah, that is definitely the case. Oh, cool. Well, there's some positive to us doing that quest there. Alright, so Jorvik. Oh man, Jorvik. Gotta get this up, man. Go with the fatigue. If I just go one, I just hate doing ones. I mean, I take a 2, but ones are so poor. And you could give him something like, you know, the resolve, even though he doesn't need resolve. Hey, alright. Shoot, I'll do it. Oh, that is that sucks. I hate doing that. That legit is a painful thing to pick. At the end of the day, it is painful. Clarity. Beat. Blarg. Let's get that skill up. More hit points. Good. Range defense. Let's go with hit points. That's fine. Max him. Go. And now he's brawny. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Exhausted. I'm thinking, what the hell? He's only got what? Put him to the sword. No, I'm just joking. Do not put him to the sword. Actually, Clark, you can go to the back now. And then Flack. Sweet. Oh man, look at these level ups. Dude, this is the part that sucks the most for me. Is when you see a 4 for fatigue, but you have all this. So let's go back. Oh, we're gonna go with perks. What perks do we want to go? What do we want to get? So let me just look back on. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my notes because I do want to still build him similar to what was originally asked. Composure would be really good. Alert, no. 9 lives is good. Crippling strikes would be very interesting. If I'm being honest, that would be quite interesting for this character. But I almost feel like when it comes to camping, because he's a butcher, we do get a better chance on, let's see, what items. There we go. So when hunting, you get it plus 10%, the hunting. And I just feel like we could do preparation. I'm not saying that's perfect or the right move. Oh, do we have rotation? We don't. Dang, steadfast. Actually, steadfast. We're gonna go this route. The fatigue cost of getting hit or missed by regular attacks is reduced by 90%. That's a big deal for two-handers. Not go home without it. Now, back to this madness. I think I'm gonna go this route here. Because that fatigue's gotta come up. It's gotta come up. Simply put. And you take out a lot of this stuff. Let me just see what this looks like. I mean, it looks better. Not great, but that's how it's gotta turn out at the end of the day. That's what it's gonna be. Oh man, there's a lot to have to change here. A lot to have to get better. And we're not really pushing this as far as I'd like it to be, but yeah. There's just so many variables. It's good. I love it. Moving on. There we go, another decorated frog mouth helm. Enough of those, huh? The kingly Siegfried's splendor. Interesting. And of course, this leather crap. It's not bad. I mean, if you're making a really nimble character, that's a really nice deal. But I'm just not in the way for that. All right, here we go. Two-handed hammer. So the buildup of fatigue is 2 less. Everything else is the exact same. So really, all that you're getting is it's lighter by 6, and it's lighter by 6, and you get, of course, the 2 less fatigue buildup, which is really good. I don't want to downplay that, because that is really good. Okay, here we go. So everyone's swift pike, or spike, I mean. Not sure what kind of 44 to 50 damage. It's a very interesting weapon. I think that that's supposed to be in comparison to like the pole arms that you get from the ancient undead, and of course the whip. More effective against that. Honestly, what I really want, if I'm gonna get something, I want my weapon build up for whips -3 less. I don't care if all the other stats are exactly the same. You gain the most from this by getting whips that you can use the special ability of taking the weapon out of their hands. It's a huge deal. Alright, so now Raleigh, you don't have. I'm gonna make this purchase because we need it. It's not just a want anymore. Oh man, let me fish though. Let's make Lemmy Fish what he's supposed to be. I was gonna buy a hammer, but I feel like Lemmy Fish keeps getting beaten around a little bit, and I need him to be what I initially had got him for in the first place. We'll sell some of this other stuff. We really don't need. Actually, can't get rid of that. Don't need all these helms. This, yeah, like that. Let me just see here. Okay, where's Lemmy? Where's he at? Where's he at? I just saw him. Oh, there he is. It's just weird with his new helm. Okay, Lemmy Fish. Now I see the real thing here. That's what matters. Is this bad boy. So now with our lunge ability, slash, lunge, post, split, that is a dangerous weapon right there. Very oddly proportioned, but it's still dangerous. I make him like that, I think. Yeah, definitely more fatigue. We're gonna need the fatigue for this. I'm glad I ended up going with this recover. Alright, so now I'm feeling better about him. I totally forgot that that's what we were trying to do with him. Glad I saw that. Okay, moving on. Let's just see if there's anything famed here. No. We need tools if they've got some good prices here. My prices are good. So we'll get it to 50. Yep. Actually, we'll go to 60. And we could get some more arrows. In fact, I'm not going to turn that down. That's too good. And I'm really tempted to get a military pick, even if it is the 2nd tier. Usually I won't do that, but for the instance of our group, we need that. Rollo, you're gonna be the one. I'm gonna give it to Rollo. Actually like this axe better. Yeah, it's a bigger fan of this axe. I don't know why. I think it's partially it's how it looks, but the other part is the ignoring armor. You know, when the barbarians hit you, it's pretty fun. It's a blast. Let's head south. We've of course got a lot going on here. We got a war that's going against us heavily. Place. Go back down here. We'll go to Stalstead. Surprised there's no orcs, even if we are farther north. I mean, you still see orcs. At least that. I feel like the outskirts is where you mostly find a lot of goblins. Not so much central. You can, obviously. I'm not saying you can't, but I feel like that's just my perception of what I've noticed with this. Okay, nothing I want there. Okay, once again, for hire. looking for a gem. I know you're out there somewhere. There's gonna be something that we look at and it's gonna be hard to say no to. You're not gonna look. At some point. Gotta stay positive here. I don't know why. It's not like we need to swap out a lot of brothers, but I do have my sights out. And there was one brother that we had that was a detailer, and they were amazing. I don't remember what character they were, or they might still be in our group, honestly. Okay, somewhere northeast. More for this. Got a day on the road. Time to think about it. Let's do this one here real quick. Okay, so usually it's like right up here. A little deceiving, some of this. See? Boom. 1,000 crowns for that. 1,000 crowns to do what I just did there. Wow. And a crap ton of experience. 92. Maybe not a crap ton. Plenty of experience. Day to the west. We'll take this one. Not the most exciting quests in the world, and I understand that, but if we see orcs, we'll go after them. What is this? They're really chasing after you guys. You bandit warlords. Wow, brigand leader. It's getting intense. The world is getting intense. That would be a really good fight. Be a fun fight if you like. Be a tough fight. I'm gonna move people down just one. Black. Put you here. And Jorvik. Down. I feel like Clark, we gotta get him a different weapon now. He's definitely fine with something. Mace or Morning Star? Let me go with the mace. Yeah. Okay. So how about this, guys? In the next episode, we will face these brigands, these bunch of turret head brigands. I feel like that's fair. That'll work out fine. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Please hit the like, subscribe. It does help the channel, guys. Like I said, we are kind of in a lull. We were like stuck at 157, and then now we're at 165 or 166. I don't know what it is right now. But yeah, I don't know. It's still making videos, you know, still doing what we can do. And I hope you, like, again, it doesn't have to be that way. You know, I don't want it to be just about that. So. But yeah, so thanks for coming out, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!